Mm, what? You're not making sense. You're not making sense. Are you speaking English? Oh, I don't want to get up. Yeah, I know it's 9 a.m., but I want cuddles. Please, baby. I'll be sad if you leave, and I know you don't like making me sad. No, 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 no. Don't get up, don't get up. What if I give you puppy dog eyes? Cause you know puppy dog eyes. Wow, not even puppy dog eyes can work. Jeez, why are you so eager to get out of bed this morning, Oh, you need to use the bathroom. Alright, fine. Just hurry back. Alright, I want cuddles and I want them now, so come here. I'm holding you. I am holding you. Yes, I am. And you know you're gonna give in anyway, so you might as well just give up now. Rubbing your back isn't cheating. It's a tactical use of my knowledge to our mutual advantage. I get to hold you, you get to relax. Sounds like a good deal to me. I knew you couldn't resist. Come here. Do you want me to play with your hair? Yeah, I can keep rubbing your back. See? Aren't you glad you caved? I am not being mean. Nuh-uh. You're enjoying yourself. How am I being mean? Alright, okay. If you want to accuse me that hard, I guess I'll just stop rubbing your back then. Oh, look who's whining now. I suppose I could rub your back again on one condition. The condition. Hey, stop it. Stop it. No tickling. Is. Stop. You're going to behave? Okay. The condition is that we don't get out of bed for another hour. Deal or no deal? No deal. Wow. Guess you're not getting back rubs then. In fact, maybe I should just let go of you altogether. Oh, so it's a deal now, huh? You're adorable. Here, hand me my phone so I can set the alarm. Yeah, it should be on the table. Thank you. All right, come on. Recognize my face. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, do I really have to lift my head for this thing to work? All right. There. Fine. You happy? Yes? All right. All right, go to clock. Set the timer. 1 hour and done. All right. Now, we're not getting up for another hour, but what do you want for breakfast? No. I'll make breakfast. What do you want? Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, can I tell you something? And you gotta promise not to make fun of me. Promise? Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. I wanted to tell you that I had a dream last night, and you were in it. And not that kind of dream. Get your mind out of the gutter. No, it was an entirely innocent and G-rated dream. God, I cannot with you sometimes. Anyway, nope. No, don't you give me those eyes. No. Anyway, started off kind of weird, to be honest. We were in the middle of a big open courtyard, but we're standing at the back of a huge crowd. There's a bunch of people. Um, and they all have like cameras and fancy suits and ties, and they're all shouting, but we can't understand what they're saying because they're all like screaming over top of one another. So I look behind us, and I don't even know how to describe it, but there was like a building, but like it wasn't a building. It was more like a, I don't even know, like a glorified cement post or something. Anyway, there's a ladder on the front of it, and we're like, hey, if we climb the ladder, maybe we can see what they're all taking pictures of. So we climb the ladder because we want to see, like, it's got to be something big, right? And once we get to the top, I mean, there's literally at least like 100 people, all with cameras, all shouting, all turned in the same direction. And it turns out we look a little over the crowd, and it turns out there's a few people separated from the crowd, and it's just two people, and they're holding hands. I mean, we can't make out who it is, but it's clear that they're a couple. But here's the weird part. They're turned away from the crowd. They don't even seem to acknowledge their presence. So obviously, I'm confused because they're just in the middle of an open courtyard in front of an entire crowd, and they don't even notice. And then all of a sudden, it shifts so that we are on the ground, but we're just standing there, also holding hands. And it's silent. So I turn around and look for the crowd, but they're gone. So I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking behind every little nook and cranny and post and whatever for where this huge crowd of people could have gone, but they're just gone, disappeared. I have no idea where they went. And then I look up and I see that they're on the post, but they're all completely still. It was actually really creepy seeing so many people just standing there, not so much as rubbing their noses or anything. They're just completely dead still. And at this point, they don't have their cameras, and they're all dressed in like plain, normal, whatever clothes. And then one by one, they start clapping. It's only a few at first, but soon enough, the entire crowd is clapping, and the sound, oh my God, the sound is deafening. So I'm confused, obviously. So I turn around to see what they're all clapping at, because it's obviously not us. But I see that the couple has stopped holding hands, and they're turned towards us now, and they're clapping. And they're clapping for us. And by this point, you have a huge smile on your face and are crying tears of joy. But I'm still like so utterly confused, like what the hell is happening? Because I don't get it. And you look me in the eye and you say, we saw them. And then it clicks. The people in the back of the initial crowd, when they were all on the ground, they couldn't see the couple way out in front of the crowd. There were too many people, and none of them were that tall, so they couldn't see over the rest of the crowd. So they were just going along with what everyone else was doing, shouting, taking pictures, just, generally getting involved in all the hubbub. But we chose to climb that post, and we could see all the commotion. It was just about two people holding hands. So, though the ones in the front could clearly see the couple and knew there was nothing to be shouting about, they felt pressure from all those behind them to keep shouting. And the ones in the back were trusting the ones in the front to be making a commotion about everything, so they saw no reason to stop. So anyway, I put this together. Here's the lesson. You need to have perspective that's truly your own. You can't rely on the input of others because their experience is different than your own. They see and experience things differently. The people at the front had a completely different experience than the people in the back, and vice versa. And that's why they were all clapping at the end. They had the perspective, once they were on top of this post, to see that there was nothing to be shouting about. And they were applauding the fact that we chose to remove ourselves from the crowd and climb the post. That we didn't just go along with the rest of the crowd. And I know it's just a dream, but I think that's really something. What do you think? Babe? Honey? Oh, you're asleep again. Let me just turn off the alarm. There we go. All right, sleep well.